You ever have one of those days? I'm having one of those days. I went to my first spot today. Cool abandoned ski slope right near me. But it was so overgrown I couldn't really do anything cool with it. So I went to a second spot and got my ass kicked by a baseball dugout. And that sucks. So fine, no big deal. Go home, make a quick repair. Come over here to my favorite school and they're having some type of parent-teacher conference or some reason why I can't use the front cool side of the building, but nobody's bugging me out here in the field, so thought I'd try something different and give you kind of a talk through flight to see what's going on in the mind of a crazy person as he flies. And I kind of wish more pilots would do that. I'd love to see why people pick the lines they do and which way they're going. Regardless, you know what would make me feel better? Consider subscribing. Maybe even liking the video. It helps get out to more people. Yeah, those frustrations are something we all share, isn't it? Now, I've never done this before. I've never had to talk and fly at the same time, and these stupid DJI goggles are pushing on my nose, so I might sound like I'm talking through my nose a little bit, but basically when I'm out in a field like this, I use this as an opportunity to work on my skills. I do believe in having a proper warm-up, which means I'm going to spend some time doing left-hand turns. I'm going to spend some time doing right-hand 90-degree turns, 270s, that kind of stuff. Just to get as much control as I can. And actually, one of the things that I've recently been doing that's made a huge difference in my flight is practicing speed control. And that goes kind of speed control is so important, especially when you're dealing with camera angles. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the center of the screen at that tree, and I'm just going to approach the tree from far away at the bottom of my screen, and then move it up to the top of my screen, and then back over to the bottom of my screen, right? And I'm just gonna work that a few times so I can feel how fast I'm moving when the object is at the bottom of my screen or at the top of my screen, and how to kind of work that speed control. And that's a huge, huge thing to figure out. Or at least it was a huge epiphany for me when I was trying to figure out exactly how fast I want all of these to go. Wee, wee. Now, another issue I'm having right now is that, and I'm sure if we look closely, you can probably see boogers trying to trip out of my nose, but nothing's going to get my hands off these sticks while I still have quad or a battery up in the air. Whee! Also, this is the first time I'm flying on 50 megabits per second. I actually thought my goggles weren't updated, so I wasn't able to do it, but I was just a dumbass and I was looking in the wrong menu. But the detail in the trees, oh, it's pretty remarkable. Oh, let me not drop it down the swamp. Whee! Alright, down low to the ground, juicy flick. Ooh, too much yaw on that one. Let's correct that. Yeah, again, too much yaw. I think my grip on the Zorro here is not centered, so there we go. What's my inverted yaw look like? Ooh, on point. Right on. Yeah, see, the front of this school is so much fun to fly, but I don't know if they're doing parent-teacher nights or something, and there's just a million cars there, and I just, safety first on behalf of our hobby, you know, just not trying not to piss anybody off. Just trying to use the airspace around the building and not making anybody think that there's a reason to not have me here, you know. And that's on my benefit, but also on yours. Whee! Yay! That was not planned. It was spur of the moment, but I'm stoked that it happened. Yeah, all right. 21.6. I'm going to take this battery right to 21. Somebody recently told me, too, a key with those inverted yaw spins
is to not rotate too fast so that you're not creating thrust going toward the ground. And that makes a lot of sense. But one of the things that I've been trying to do with those is making sure that I am getting a full 180 rotation. And now I'm at 20.9. All right, cool. Let's pull it in. Sorry it wasn't a more exciting location, but if insight into a crazy person's mind interests you in any way, then, you know, thank you for coming on board the crazy train.
Yeah, now that all the talking stuff's out of the way, here's an